Hey there, Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into your reading, okay? All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what is coming in for you guys. Holy Spirit, tell me about my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I have you guys waiting with the Seven of Pentacles. That's your energy right now. You're waiting. What are you waiting on? All right, you're waiting on the Empress. I'm seeing that there was a recent ending in the past, but right now you're waiting on the Empress. I don't know. Tell me about this Empress, because I'm not sure if this Empress... Oh, this is you. Oh, wow. This, you know what this is giving me? This is giving me like a Cinderella story. Kind of like, it's like you've been doing some sort of work. It's just giving me toiling and laboring from the Kipper deck. Like, I feel like you've been toiling and laboring. Like, you've been working really hard. But look, her basket is empty. So it's like you've been working really hard and you're waiting for abundance. You're waiting to be this Empress. I wonder what does that mean for you though? What does being the Empress mean for you? Because the Empress is, she's overflowing. That's interesting how that's coming out from how this is being depicted though. But I'm trying to understand, what are you waiting when it comes to being the... Okay, I see here too. I feel like, okay, so like I said, you're waiting for some sort of abundance, but I also feel like you're waiting to be pursued. You're waiting to be treated like an Empress, because I see in the past there was an ending, and I feel like you were expecting this person, because I feel like this is a person. I feel like you were expecting this person to pursue you because it ended. And I feel like you're waiting for them. And you're not moving because the Empress isn't chasing. Because you know your worth. Well, I want to know more about this ending from the past. I feel like, I'm going to tell you this. I feel like whoever the person is that you ended it with, I feel like there's something going on with them where... how do I describe that? There's something about this person status, and I'm talking about the status in the sense of like spiritual status, and I'm talking about that type of energy. They have some sort of spiritual status, and I feel like they were around the wrong people. Whoever this person is that you're waiting for, they had to go through some sort of transformation, because you're waiting to be pursued. You're waiting for your abundance, and you may feel like this person is connected to this, but they had to go through a transformation. And I feel like you are aware of that. I feel like you are aware that this person, like, because you were waiting, and you're waiting for them to get on your level, to be that emperor. And I feel like they had some bad people around them. And what I mean by bad people, I'm not just talking about your, like we talk like toxic people, emotionally immature narcissists. I feel like this is a little bit bigger. When I say that they had like bad people around them, like I'm talking about people that would do, like, it feels like illegal things. Like that's what I feel like. This person could have been involved or connected to some people that did things that that was illegal, that would get people locked up. Tell me about the past. And I feel like you may not be aware of that energy. Like there's something about the darkness that they were dealing with that I feel like you're not completely aware of. And I feel, let me see what else is coming in. Because I'm seeing here, man, there's just something about this person that I just feel like you're unaware of that, because it's not seen, because it's not something that can be seen. Let's see, we got the Four of Wands coming in. There's something going on. Now, I feel like this past energy has to do with this person. The present energy is about yourself. Whoever this person is from the past, I feel there's something significant about birds. I don't know if that means doves or something. I don't know if that means something to someone, but I'm getting here a lot of energy around birds and doves. Okay, so just an FYI. But there's something going on in their home, and it looks like this. Yeah. Oh, look at here. Look at this. See, giving. Look at all the hands that are out. I feel like this person is some sort of leader or go-to person. I mean, because look, you got here, this person is generous and they're giving. And that's probably where this darkness is coming from, because I feel like this is someone that give to people who are needy, who are in need. And maybe they're around also, because I'm picking up this vibe of like I said, maybe people who are in jail, or who have family members that are in jail. I don't know. It's giving me that type of vibe. Like maybe they're into like the community, like community service or giving to the needy. But I feel like whoever this person is, that's something that this is actually needing to change, because I feel like they give, and nothing has been received in return. So they feel dead inside. They feel empty. So what's with their home? There's something about their home environment. I feel like there's an earth and fire sign. There's something about an earth and fire sign in their home environment. And we have here the Five of Swords. And look, here comes the King of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know if this is... This person is like a protector, Cancers. Whoever this person is from your past, and I'm going to see how it connects to you in a second. I mean, because I know you're waiting for this person, but I want to see how the past, what happened, what was going on in the past connects to you. But I feel like there's some sort of protector, and they are, even though when I was telling you guys about that whole spiritual status, they're going through some sort of transformation. Physically, this person is like financially stable, and that's probably why people have their hands out, because they have money. But with this Five of Swords, I feel like as they're going through this transformation, they're standing up to these two people. There's two people in their environment, and I feel like they're standing up to them. It feels like in a way, yeah, the protection that they were providing to these two people, they've dropped it. They're actually mad. They're actually mad at these two people because they found out something with this Ace of Swords, or they learned something, or they may have had some sort of change of perspective because of a belief system. The Hierophant is coming in. This person was raised, or they were taught, or some sort of tradition, some sort of belief that was passed down to them. This is not their thinking. They now have new thinking, which is why we got the Death card and transformation for this person. They had some sort of thinking that was given to them. Like, you protect and you provide and you take care of those in your home. And yeah, because this is about that home base. That was something that was drilled into them. And I'm seeing here with the Ace of Swords and the Death card, this person is ending that thinking. They're thinking about it in a different way. Now let's, ooh, your Emperor. Here's your Emperor. As a result of this new way of thinking, now, see, I feel like you may have known this. You may have known, you were waiting. You were waiting for this person to step into this Emperor energy. All right, that's definitely like really big here, okay? But keep that right there. I feel like here they have this new thinking now, to where they see that this needs to change. And this is what was going on in the past. They feel like this thinking on whoever, I'm going to see in a second who these two people are in their home environment, because I'm seeing that they're mad at them. They're mad at these two people. I'm not sure what they did, but they've changed this thinking. They've realized that this Hierophant thinking needs to change. It hasn't been beneficial because it's leaving them empty. And that's what happens when you're constantly giving, because it's off balance. If I'm pouring into you and you're not pouring back into me, that's going to leave someone feeling void and empty. It's like a lopsided relationship. There's no reciprocity here. So this person is like now I feel like they're having this realization. I feel like they got played. I feel like they're realizing that these people around them played them, and they're mad about it too. They're mad. But we do see here the Emperor energy. What does this got to do with Cancers in the past? What happened here with Cancers? Like, why is this significant to your past? The Fool card is coming in. This person in the past was going to take a risk, but something talked them out of it, or something happened to where they did not do it. That's why they were going to take some sort of risk, and it feels like they got pulled away. Yeah, see here we got the Ace of Pentacles, and here's that road. They didn't go down the road. They were supposed to see, even right here, the Fool. If you look, the way that I have this laid out, the Fool is not even facing you. They took a risk and went down a whole nother different path. This was the path to the Empress. This would have been the path to you, but they did not go down that path. They went down a different path. Someone, I feel like, I don't know, something happened. Something came in that actually, and maybe that's why they're mad at these people. Because whatever it is, it hindered or blocked them from coming towards you. And I feel like, you know what I'm getting here too with this person? There's something here. I want to check into their energy now. Even though I'm seeing it in the past as they're going through some, I feel like this person is mourning. There's some sort of grief when it comes to you. Because I'm picking up also with this Ace of Swords reflection. There is some sort of deep mourning and reflecting. And that's why I feel like they're mad at these people too. Because again, they feel like they got played. Let's see. I want to see what their energy is like towards you right now, and your energy as well. What is this person's, well, we got here mend. So they definitely want to fix the connection. But let's see, what is their energy towards you? See, I told you, they feel broken. I feel shattered about their situation. I told you there's some sort of like grief, brokenness, mourning. That's like, it's like this death. Like they feel like it's over with. What's the present energy? Because I'm seeing what happened in the past. We can see you are still waiting. But I also feel like there's something about your energy where I feel like you're waiting for abundance too. Because I told you, I feel like a Cinderella story. I wonder if this person, because I feel like this person, there's some sort of wealth attached to this person. That's probably why I'm picking up a Cinderella story. Because I feel like you're waiting to be this Empress, meaning that you're waiting for them to come in. Because there's something that is like, I hate to say it because it sounds so rom-com. There's something about like that Cinderella story that I was telling you about, like this person coming in, rescuing you, saving you, taking you from these, even though this doesn't look like rags, but just taking you from this mediocre life and into this lavish life. That's what I'm getting here. But let's see, what's their present energy when it comes to you? Again, mending. Yeah, mending. I want to fix our connection. Look, hope. Still holding out to hope for hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Because of course not. They're still over here mourning and grieving you. Even right now, they feel shattered and they want to mend it. What's Cancer's energy towards them? Excuse me. I want you to be a part of my future. See, commitment, marriage. See, that's what I'm saying. You know this person is the emperor. You may even feel or know that, you know, this is the person that you want to be in a committed relationship with. This could even mean marriage. Emperor and empress. So you're both in this energy of, like, so what's the issue? Why aren't you guys... If you want commitment with, if that's your energy towards them and their energy is to men, why aren't you guys together? What's stopping the two of you from doing this? Because you both want the same thing. You both want to fix this. You both want to be together. Brokenness was stopping you. Feeling shattered. And you know why? Because you're waiting. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything. So if there's a move to be made, it's not going to be by you. You're waiting for them to make this move. And what's stopping them from making the move is that they feel broken. They feel shattered about what happened. So I'm also picking up some guilt. I want to know, why do they feel broken? Because I want to know what happened. Like, why do they feel... Because this is a deep energy. This brokenness, this grief that they're feeling when it comes to you, it feels really deep. Like, I feel like it looks like this person could have been crying. That's why I kept telling you guys, like, there's a mourning that I'm getting with this person over you. So I'm trying to understand, why do they feel this bad over what happened? Why do they feel so bad over what happened with you? Look, see, you're a better person. It says you are a better person than I am. Unworthy. You probably can't. There you go. You can see it now. They feel unworthy. See, because remember, oh, I know why. Remember I told you, transformation. There was something about, see, you are a better person than I am. Remember I told you they were around some sort of, like, I told you I was picking up an energy around illegal stuff. This person could have came from some sort of world where they did bad things. Because they see you as a better person. They don't feel worthy of you because of their past. And there were some things that they had did in the past. So, and that's why this person, I feel like, yeah, they feel broken. But there's still more to it. I still feel that, look, they got a reputation. I'm afraid of what other people will think. They got a reputation. I feel like, too, I feel like something was said. Remember, we keep talking about these two? Look at the two right here. And then look, two right here. Something was said. I'm afraid of what other people will think. That's what's... I couldn't understand it. Like, yeah, okay, so they feel unworthy of you. Fine, I get it. They feel like you're a better person, but it still felt deeper because it felt like they did something to you. Because for them to feel so shattered and grieving, and seeing that you are a better person, I feel like they did something to you, or they didn't defend you. They allowed these two people to talk about you. That's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like there was something going on with these, because remember we talked about there was something going on around in their environment, and the people are significant in their environment and how they're always giving. I feel like there was something that was being said, and they let it, because look, they just sat there and let them say something. See, and because they felt unsatisfied with you too. I wasn't happy the way things were going. So however things were going between the two of you, I feel like they were gossiping and talking about you. They allowed and watched these other people do it. And that at that time they were like, they weren't happy with what was going on with the two of you, so they were probably feeling some sort of spiteful type of way. That's why this person feels like you're a better person too. Not just because of their past, but because of what was being said and or what they also joined in and said. Something was said, and I feel like here, or they didn't defend you. It's something around that type of energy that I feel like is coming in, because this brokenness is filled with guilt and feeling ashamed because of what they may have said about you. I want to see what this conversation, this talk was. I want to know about the conversation. I don't know if somebody was paying for someone's home or paying for someone's, because remember the Four of Wands for me in this reading is about home, the environment. And I'm getting here, I feel like something being paid for, someone's home. Black sheep. So, okay, we got here rebellion, going against expectations. See, that's why. You're not someone that they usually date. You're not, see, going against expectations, rebellion, defying the norms. That's what the conversation was about. I feel like if this person dates you, they would become the black sheep of the family. Because there's something about who you are that's different than their group. Because remember I said there's something about their environment, the people. There's something about the people that they're around. And you are different. You are very different than the people that they are around. And I even feel like that's part of why this person is so drawn to you as well. Because remember I said the people that they are around, because it feels like they're around, like it's not just a toxic environment, but I feel like even people who have been in prison, there's something dark around their environment. And I feel like being with you will turn, like it will entail them having to turn their back on their family or on the people in their life. Because and this person is going through some sort of transformation. They know they have to leave this life behind. I wouldn't be surprised to, like I said, I feel like there's something about this person being in some sort of leadership position. A leadership work position too. That's interesting because I'm going to use this deck. I'm glad I grabbed it. I didn't know that this card was here. See, they're going through some sort of cleanse. See, it says detox, ridding negativity. See, and that's what they're going through right now. Because remember in the past, they've had some sort of realization about the people that they were around. These people talked about you, and I feel like they may not have joined in, but I feel like they may feel ashamed or guilty because they chose these people, and you know how they may have said things about you, and they still were hanging around these people. That's why they're saying you're a better person than I am, because you have the strength and power to wait in Empress energy. They're just now regaining some sort of power as they're detoxing and praying. See, blues, scared, heavy emotion. This was mental distress. Breaking free from these people was mental agony for them. But see, look, see, spiritual walk. It's because of the connection with you. That's that Ace of Swords. New thinking, the Death card, transformation. Ending it with these people. It's heavy for them. It's mental agony for them to break free from it. For some, this is a lifestyle that they had that was toxic and unhealthy, a way of being. And it says now that's where this Ace of Swords is coming in. Spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through the illusions and detaching from the ego. See, distress, acts with urgencies, assistance needed. This person needs help because I feel, and this is not about help from you, I feel like there's something about breaking people, because remember I told y'all there's something about these people that they're around that's dark, and I feel like they need help breaking free from it. It's a distressing, bad situation. So it's like they're in limbo, because the Death card is about endings and new beginnings. The mental agony of breaking free. Even if they're breaking free, even though they know that they are trying to break free, you know, these people are not going to let them go easily. Because remember I showed you in the Six of Pentacles, this person is some sort of leader where they're the giver. They are the giver. And these people are reliant on them. So I don't feel like they're going to let them go, or they are rather letting them go easily. Let's get, so yeah, I just want to tell you that the people were talking about you in a way of which you're just completely different. You defy them being with you, defy norms. And you know, maybe there's like an age difference. Maybe there's something around I'm getting here looks. There's something about this sheep where the looks just look weird. I don't know. I'm not saying you guys look weird or they look weird, but there's definitely, it could be culture wise. There's something definitely that's taboo-ish about the two of you being together. What does this person want to say to you? And then I'm going to see what's going on with you a little bit more. Please be patient with me. That's what they want to say. And look, it's hard for me to be around you right now because of my responsibilities. See, I told you they're responsible for some people. Their response is hard to break free. That's why I say, please be patient with me. I'm in the process. It's hard to break free from it. I'm in the process. See, look, I'm too angry right now. Let me cool down. They got mad. I told you with that Five of Swords energy, something is going on in that environment. They got mad at them people in their environment, the people that are around them. See, my circumstances need to change before we can be together. And that's why they're saying, please be patient with me. I'm in the middle of changing it. Death card, transformation, change. They're in the middle of changing it. Yeah, I'm annoyed at myself. Because you're probably annoyed with having to wait. Because you're waiting for this commitment. You want this commitment. And you're waiting for it. And they know that you're annoyed. I feel like it pains them to be in separation with you. Let's get one more card. But I told you, it's just not easy breaking free from this. I need to find a solution to move this forward. See, they have to find some sort of solution. And again, look, I want to fix it. They want to fix things with you. They're saying that, like, I want to fix things with you, but I also have to take care of this situation that I'm in. See, I'm hurting inside and need time alone. Person is very broken and hurt. And it says here, I wasn't ready to face it. Forgive me. So they know that they owe you some sort of apology. I'm seeing that this person is praying. But let's briefly look at Cancer's energy moving forward. We got the Star card. The Star card in reverse came out in your last reading. So I feel like moving forward, you're gonna feel, that's probably why they're saying be patient with me, because you've been waiting and you're starting to lose faith. You're starting to lose hope. So I'm seeing that in the near future for you as well as you're moving forward. And I'm also seeing here, I'm seeing here Cancers. I feel like there's going to be another option for you. It's coming in too heavy. And I feel like as you're losing, you see here you got, this feels like two suitors. And then you got the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to like it though. Like having these, you're going to have two people, because you're the Empress. You're the Empress. You're moving forward. And you're not chasing, you're attracting. So I feel like you've lost faith in this person. And that's why we're going to see you with another person. But this other person that you were waiting for, they're going to come back. It's not going to be over with. I feel like you losing faith, and I feel like it's going to create some sort of drama because it's not over with. But you are going to have someone else that you are definitely going to be interested in. You could meet this person. I don't know if you already know them or not, but there is another person that I feel like is going to be interested in you. And I'm seeing you like the attention. We got here the Four of Swords coming in. Why are this is like a resting energy, recovering energy, meditating type of energy. What has this got to do with you moving forward and this energy right here? With this action and the Six of, you see, you're about to be receiving. You're about to be receiving. It's like it's all coming in. You're about to be, it's like open. Remember that abundance? You were waiting for that abundance. It's coming in. You lost faith. But I'm seeing here you resting your mind. Like you may start to meditate because you're losing faith. You're feeling pessimistic. You're feeling tired. And you're going to rest your mind. And as a result of resting and trying to have that faith, even though you're losing it, here comes the coins pouring in. You're going to receive. Tell me more about what Cancer is receiving. Aside from suitors fighting over you. Yeah, see, here comes the King of Wands. This person is bold. Whoever this other person is, they are very, very bold, and they're not backing down. This is the reason why I'm also feeling like you're excited about this attention, because these are not like pages. Because remember I did a reading where I was saying you guys are talking to pages. These are not pages, emperors and kings. So you're attracting very powerful suitors. You're attracting like really top people like into your life, and that's what I'm saying. Giving, they're going to be giving to you because you're the Empress, and they want you. And this is one of these people is like, no, I want you, I'm coming for you. Whereas with this other person, there was this slow energy. You were having to wait, but you have a person coming in that's going to be really proactive, very charming, sweet talking, and attractive. Very, very, very attractive, and dresses nice. But then here comes this other person that was shattered and wants to mend it with you. They're like, no. They are emperor though. No. I will fight for you. You belong to me. And I will let this emperor will step to this king. This emperor will have no problem stepping to this king and saying, you are mine. You belong to me. Back off. That's what I'm getting here. There could definitely be some sort of showdown. Look, there's going to be some sort of showdown. This emperor is not going to let you go. They claim you, even though nothing was going on. But this king is like, I don't care. I don't care if you're an emperor. I'm not going to back down either. So, and look, smiling. I got two people interested in me. That's you. And they're going to be both of them. And there could even be a third person too, given to you. But yeah, as you change your mind, because I'm seeing them 4 swords, and meditate or calm your mind, some stuff is going to start coming in for you. And we see delay, Ace of Wands. I feel like what's been a delay is you believing, the High Priestess. The delay in this stuff coming in has to do with you being this High Priestess, meaning trusting your intuition, not going by what you physically see, but going by what you feel, going by that third eye, going by what your connection to source is showing you. Because what you physically see, I feel like, is not true to who you are and what you're going to have. You may be looking at this delay as a no, when it's really just a delay. And the delay is happening to shift your awareness, to shift your thinking. And to get you to not connect so much with what you see physically. Because you are a spiritual being here in this earth having a physical experience, or however you say it. Yeah, because see, I feel like here, yeah, you're tired, you're exhausted, you've been waiting for quite some time, ready to give up because you feel like there's just no future. You're losing hope. You don't see that it's going to happen. Because you've been through, here's the wounded warrior, you've been waiting for so long and experienced so many setbacks. See, here it is. Once that thinking shifts, once you find peace in waiting, once you find that balance and peace in waiting, here it comes in. Here it comes in. The Knight of Cups is coming in. And I don't know who is this Knight of Cups, but they're coming in, I feel like begging. I feel like they're going to come in begging. Something about how they're coming in is going to stress you out. And I feel like, and it's probably because you started dating someone else, or you felt, because I feel like you're going to like both of them. You're going to like both of them. But I feel like the one that really loves you and not just, attracted to you physically with that King of Wands energy, the one that loves you, that's why it's going to stress you out, because they're coming in begging. That's why. And they're coming in being sincere. It's this energy over here. It's this emperor. It's like you're going to see a vulnerability in this emperor. And it's going to stress you out because it's a side that they have never shown you. They've always kept it covered up. But as they are going through their metamorphosis, as they're going through their transformation, they're becoming more vulnerable. And you, and this being the emperor, the empress weakens that emperor. That the emperor weakness is only the empress. And so this person is going to be begging you, and it's going to stress you out because, again, you're going to see this softer, kind-hearted person that you did not get to experience because you were waiting to experience that. But they're going to come in and you're going to experience, and it's going to stress you out because you have this other person here that you like as well, because you thought it was over with. You gave up on this person. Yeah, but I want to tell you something. Whoever this other person is, I feel like they may have options. I feel like they have options. And I also feel like this person, they do see you as their dream person. Tell me about this other person. Let's get with my card. Because there's something about you, about them. They have options, but there's something about you being their dream person. It's like they want you. And now I can see why you're going to be going back and forth. Because this person really does want you. So good luck, Cancers. They really do want you. You're their dream person. They have options, but it's you that they want. Yeah, I told y'all, the Queen of Cups. This King of Wands wants you. The Queen of Cups. That's Cancer. And look, Tower. You're a tower for them. That's why they're not backing down. That's why they're not going to go down without a fight. You are a tower. They're going to feel like you're their soulmate. Child, I told y'all, Cancers, what did we see in our previous reading? The sweetheart. People fall in love with you. Let's get a message from them. What do they want to say? Yep, people are falling in love with you. You're going to have to pick between these two. One is going to be charming, flashy, really chasing after you and really interested in you. But there's going to be one, I don't know why this came to my mind, but it did. This person will lay their life down for you. This Emperor. That's why I say you're their weakness. The Emperor, the Death card. They would lay their life down for you. But it says, you asked me to leave you alone, so I am, and it hurts. See, I feel like you're going to tell, something is going to happen between you and this King of Wands. You may tell them to leave you alone. And they won't leave you alone. They say I am, and it hurts, but I don't feel like they will. I don't feel like they will. Because the King of Wands does not, they got too much energy. They're not going to sit down. This person's not going to sit down. And it says here, I didn't mean to block you, and now I don't know how to undo it all, but I'm working it out. Yeah, you're gonna be going, but this is why you got the Five of Wands, because you're gonna have issues with both of them, but both of them really like you. All right, that's what's coming your way, Cancers. Catch you all later.